액션명.
And I am super curious to see what strats he's going to go for here. We're going to find out in a little bit here. Over here in the upper left, we've got our Zerg player making this look easy. Let's see if he can close it out. He is.
MVP Sniper.
A lot of Sniper fans here, Tasteless. It's
Oh, were they chanting Sniper? I thought they were chanting Starcraft. I was like, yeah. All right. So we got two barracks going down here.
Yeah, it's not like an 11.
I called it. I predicted it. Toes. It's double barracks. Call me Miss Cleo over here. And it looks like we'll probably have a rush coming up here onto the hatch. Now, one thing you want to watch for. Oh, old school nerd. Excellent.
It's kind of hardcore. That's a long time.
That's a long time. That's a lot of games.
That is a lot of games.
So on this map, there's a little architectural, like, I'm not very articulate right now. There's, okay, see the little lip where the drone went by? You can put a Marine there and then put a bunker while it's building, so and the Marine's stuck in there and the Zerglings or drones can't get it.
Yeah. We used to see that a lot,
yeah, we don't see it as much anymore. It's still doable, but
I feel like
okay, you know, he's not going to go for it. Now, he might put a Marine on the low ground here to recover this.
But yeah, that type of style is a little bit weak against spine crawlers. So, you know, we're going to have to see Ryung actually put a lot of pressure on here if he wants it to work. He is bringing some SCVs, but this is not crazy like it was last game.
All right, so the cancel. This is already not going well for Ryung.
Yeah, this isn't really working out. He's not even killed one drone yet. Normally you'd see at least one drone.
Okay, all right, there it is. That thing I was talking about. Okay, so see the Marine stuck in there, which actually makes it look really hard to get this, but at the same time, if the first bunker is canceled, usually the timing is of such that you can't, you don't really have that oomph there. You know, like,
I mean, there's going to be a lot of lings out, and there is a spine on the way, which that lower bunker is completely useless against. So, I mean, we'll have to see if he can actually break through here. But again, he hasn't sent too many SCVs.
All right, so we got, all right, the two bunkers finished. We got a lot of lings on the way. And we're going to see, and remember, if you lose this hatchery, it is just bad news. Nice snipe on a drone there.
Yeah, and in fact, we do have the more Marines coming up. He's going to have to micro very heavily here. These lings really want to stop those Marines. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to, because those are Space Marine stasis.
They are indeed Space Marines. Now they're hitting this bunker, but remember, the bunker, all it has to do is kill the hatch.
Yeah, and if he kills the hatch, he's way ahead.
And the SCVs are in a great position. That bottom bunker also in a great position. Nice, coming out here with those Marines and hitting those lings before they can even get out there, taking out one and softening up two more.
Yeah, Ryung may be able to actually do it this time. I mean, that hatch is getting really low, and here we go. Here is that attack we saw from before. Will he be able to actually hold on? A lot of Zerglings coming up, and in fact, he kills off a lot of SCVs. I think Sniper is going to hold.
Yeah, Sniper is looking like he's in good shape here. So I think he might have to transition out of this. The standard thing we see from this normally is they get the three. Oh, whoa, hold that thought. Ryung coming up here. Did Sniper overextend? Nice kiting, moving back. Lings taking a lot of damage. The spine crawler roots, but doesn't matter as only one shot is fired.
Wow, Ryung bringing in a lot of pressure here, Tasteless. Getting that was huge. He may be able to end up taking it now. He does have more Marines coming up.
Now remember, it's all about the hatchlings, drones. That's all great, but really you get that hatch and you have cut in half the Zerg's reduction since everything comes from the hatchery.
All right, well, this is getting pretty tough. He needs to clean up these Marines without losing too much. He doesn't want to lose any queens. He can lose some lings, that's fine, but he's got to get his spine back into position then.
Yeah, he definitely needs to do that. And I gotta say, Ryung's done a great job holding this. This rush is effectively over. He will wall in with a fourth barracks there. See, just like that. And he will be basically not touchable for a little bit. I mean, yeah, hypothetically, I guess you could get banelings and blow up the barracks and then, you know, your 6 Zerglings would go in there and not do anything. So, you know, he's pretty much safe.
Yeah, he is. These lings are going to see that. You know, that's one of the sad parts about playing against this. You have all these extra lings at the end. They're slow. They aren't doing anything for you.
Oh, this is gutsy. He knew that was going to be on hold position and just went right out there. I like that. Okay, so Ryung is still bringing his A game.
He certainly is, and getting combat shields, still producing Marines as well. I think he's just going to keep the pressure on while he gets his economy really far ahead.
Okay, now check this out. Oh, but he spotted it. Okay, this is actually going to be bad for Ryung. He's going around this far left little lip. I don't know why he decided to do this, because I feel like a player of Sniper's caliber would just have an Overlord there anyways.
Well, we'll see if he can get anything done. We have a lot more lings on the way. Oh, beautiful scan, taking out these very important creep tumors right now. And
all right, that was really nice. Ryung's looking very good. They got every single creep tumor, but uh-oh. He could get surrounded here.
Nice surround going down. A lot of these Marines going to fall. In fact, all of them should die here.
Nice stutter step micro, though. And, okay, look, he lost those Marines. It's not the end of the world. He got a bunch of creep tumors and did a lot of pressure over here. And, yeah, now since he's got the 4 barracks here, he's just going to keep teching up. He'll probably, after combat shields finish, go ahead and try to get stem.
Yeah. And, you know, Ryung looking just great, even though you see the supplies are just about even with Sniper, even in a small lead. That doesn't really matter, because he's only got 37 drones against 39 SCVs, and this is triple orbital, so he has a lot of mules as well. Everything is going super well right now for Ryung.
All right, and so there's a little bit of a quiet here where the storm picks back up as they're both going to be teching up. So I want to ask the audience a question here. So we finally got some Canadians in here. Is there anybody? Yeah, Canada, yeah. Is there anybody else here that is not from the States or Canada? All right, I'm going to remove my earpiece so I can answer. Where are you from? Sweden. Anywhere else? Everybody answered it once. I only got to Sweden. But there's lots of people from all over the place down here. That's great. We're happy to have you guys down. And by the way, because people ask me this all the time, if you guys ever come to Korea, you could just come to the GSL studio, whether it's like a finals or it's just round of 32. You could just come. You don't have to get like a ticket or anything. It's awesome. So come down to Korea if you guys haven't already. Seoul's a great city, and yeah, entry's free. You can come down there. We've had people come down for like 2 months, and they're in the studio every day.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. They're like eating pizza. They're like in nerd paradise.
Normally they're from Sweden.
Yeah, they are from Sweden, man.
Yeah, Swedish money's worth a lot.
It's worth a lot, yeah. So, the third base here for the Terran has been taken. You can see the Marines and the medevac moving out here. Now, he's being smart. He has enough Marines. He can pick that up in the medevac and get out if the Lings come there. So, Ryung erring on the side of caution. This is the best game from Ryung we've seen within this best of 5.
It's looking a lot more like Ryung as well. You know, he's got his upgrades really quickly. He's got his 3 command centers. He's starting to remove the creep from all over the place.
Look at this, beautiful.
And that's 4 active tumors right there. Really, really well done.
Yeah, now the Lings and the main Lings are going to come down here and see. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He just snatches them up and backs off again.
Trying to be as annoying as he possibly can be. We do have Sniper right now getting that important 1-1 upgrades for Zerglings as well as Baneling speed. He could do something a little bit cheeky once he does get it if he wants to try to take a risk to catch back up. You know, run into that third base perhaps, kill off the SCVs with some Banelings.
Now remember, there is some risk involved when you have this many Marines out here and they don't have medevacs like this one right down here, and they could be surrounded. Okay, now regrouping. Meanwhile, dropping over here. This has become more and more common to hit the extra. Oh! Losing all those Marines. That is, well, that was weird. I don't know, a little bit of miscontrol there. Now dropping down over here, and he's doing a good amount of damage.
Yeah,
and
really
there you go. Picks up and leaves. Ryung very good at just getting his opponent, you know, kind of spread out all over the map and not really able to defend too many locations. Although I gotta say, if you look at the creep on the mini-map, you would almost wouldn't have thought Ryung had ever denied creep tumors to begin with.
Yeah, Sniper's doing a great job re-spreading it right now. And you know, he only has 4 queens with 3 bases right now. So, I mean, that is really impressive how many tumors he actually has out there. But this is getting really hard. Look at the supply difference.
Yeah.
Almost 20 supply lead for Ryung right now. And normally in this matchup, you want to be ahead as Zerg, at least by a little bit. And you know, it's 80 SCVs to 69 drones. So that I think this is starting to show that, oh my God, Ryung is getting into this unbelievable position.
Well, I knew that Ryung could hold his own against Sniper, but the games were a little bit wonky those last 2 in a row, and they weren't in his favor. So, you know, the pressure's really on here.
Yeah. All right, well, we do have Ryung just dropping absolutely everywhere right now, picking off Overlords. He's going to hit that 4th base if possible. It has defense now, but we'll see. And start to push a little bit. You know, he does have that 4th command center on the way, so he could just position and push back and forth a little bit. You know, keep Sniper back so he can easily take the 4th. Or he could start his push relatively soon. I mean, his 2-2 is about finished.
No, you know, you totally could do that. Now you can see it looks like a Sniper sort of reorganized his base, so these drops don't seem to be doing as much. And this is an early, well, actually, I was going to say it's an early push because we're only at 16 minutes, but he's almost maxed out, actually. So here we go. Is Ryung going to pull through ahead with a victory in this battle? I don't see enough Terran, and I see too much Zerg right now. With that little amount, he softened it up so much, but oh my God, there's actually drops going on everywhere.
Yeah, and I mean, Ryung's drops doing very well, but losing that big chunk of his army was a bit painful. But Ryung is just increasing his supply lead hugely. He's up by about 50 now.
And we got another drop coming in over here. Ryung has to make this work. Everything's on the line. Otherwise, he goes back down to the start of another Kodas.
Yeah.
And when you get this far, there's only one way you can think. You've got to go all the way to the very end.
Well, these drops do continue to come. Ryung just buying some time, remacroing up with everything, adding more Raxes and more Marines. Starting to push up here. Can he take out the 4th base? That would be huge.
All right, stimming right now. And it looks like he is going to continue to push. Not a lot of energy on those infestors, excuse me. And the Lings and the Banelings come streaming down right now. The siege tanks are exposed. And perhaps it looks like I was wrong. It looks like Sniper just barely mustered enough of an army to come forward now. Now the real question is down here at the 4th base for the Terran, which is just to the right of the shot that we have over here. It's a planetary, but anything past that base is just really hard for Terran to get.
Yeah, very difficult.
5th base for Terran, I mean, by then you're so spread out.
But you know what's really interesting is that Ryung actually has 84 SCVs. That's more than you normally see with Terran. And when you're sitting on the 4 bases, I mean, that's going to be nice for a bit. But as he mines out, what is he going to do with 84 SCVs? He's going to have to take more bases because that's how to efficiently use them. So this could turn really long, in which case Sniper is going to have more and more chances to close the gap.
Yeah, you think so? You think Sniper really will have more chances, though? I mean, with Ryung's epic late game.
I know, right? It's hard to imagine, but Sniper has been impressive in GSL this season.
Yeah, he really has been. Okay, so we got a sensor tower up here. Great with the drops. It almost makes me wonder if it would have been better for Sniper to just go for mutas. You know, he's not letting the drops do a lot of damage, but this, okay, hold on. We got a battle coming in here. Spilling down. Are there enough siege tanks? The Fungals are hitting the Marines. A lot of infested Terrans right now. And it looks like the 4th base could be in a lot of trouble. Meanwhile, Lynx hitting the 3rd. He needs to get the SCVs to repair the planetary. Another drop over here.
And another drop over there. Absolutely crazy by Ryung.
It's getting low.
And it goes down. A big kill there on that hatchery, and GG.
Wow.
Sniper just running out of gas there.
He actually tapped out pretty quickly.
Ryung's drops were just too much tasteless. You know, he lost his army going down there. Yeah, he killed off a chunk of Ryung's army, but the amount of damage he took in the meantime, no way to replace his very Baneling-heavy type of composition.
Yeah, you know, the drops are getting pretty impressive. I also noticed there's a lot of these Terrans, when they drop the Zerg, they'll actually just target down the extractor. Because they're like, well, this building does not have a lot of HP. I can probably kill this. That's just something that'll actually come out with and get it done a little bit more damage. Then we got DRG going into Sniper's booth. And remember, we call Sniper Mini DRG, so probably going over some game advice.
Oh, sir.
I thought Sniper was in good shape when he actually held off that attack at the start.
Well, you know, when Ryung came back up and caught that spine crawler, everything started to go in his favor. And just the added pressure that he put on there was very, very nice. Well, Tasteless, the next map, Belshir Vestige. This is
a good one for Sniper.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
It could be difficult for Ryung to play it. The last time we saw him play here was that Marine Siege Tank Rally push, which was an incredible build, but still it just barely won because the map is so long.
So it looks like we're going to be almost in this game. We got Ryung, and he's, you know, he knows he's going to win these next 2 games, or that's it. You're not in the finals, and you know the truth is, people remember the finalists at GSL a lot more than the people in the round of 4.
Yeah.
You know,
that is so true, except for that one season with Nesty.
That's
Other
true.
than that, yeah.
So, yeah, where it looks like players are giving confirmation that they are ready, wishing each other good luck and have fun in the chat log.
I mean, we don't have confirmation yet, though, from the audience if they're ready.
Are you guys ready?
Sounds like the people in the front over here are ready.
Yeah, they were definitely ready there. We could see it in the back of the auditorium, guys.
These lights in our eyes aren't that bright.
All right, guys. Well, is there actually a delay, or are we about to get this going? All right,
like
no,
okay,
we're all right. So we're going to have to go into kill time mode.